Hello, all Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign. Welcome to your March 2019 monthly love reading forecast. Let's get into your reading, Gemini. So, Gemini, your love theme for the month is you deserve love, you are lovable. So, some of you are questioning yourselves about whether or not you are worthy of love. How dare you? You're worthy of love. Whether you're single or partnered, you're worthy of love. But this question is coming up because there's a lack of love that you are not receiving or that you feel should be happening and it's not happening, Gemini. Others of you are realizing that you are lovable and that you are deserving of love, and you are making sure that happens. And for some of you, this is happening. Your feelings towards your love life, Gemini, is you have surprised, startled, flabbergasted, astonished. So I feel for some of you, Gemini, you are surprised that you are experiencing questioning whether or not you deserve love. You're surprised that you're not getting the reciprocated love that you expected, or you surprised that something changed, that now you feel that there's an issue about your love life. Others of you are surprised because you learned that someone loves you and they want to be with you. They want to start something with you and see where it can go. For those of you who are single, for others of you that are partnered, you're surprised because your partner is showing you attention, is celebrating their love for you. And this is something that wasn't happening before, and now it is. So, yay. Others of you are surprised because someone is letting you know that they are interested in you, and you're surprised by that. You didn't think that this person would be interested in you, but they are. Others of you are surprised that someone is interested in you, even though they know that you are partnered. Now, also some Gemini are surprised that as it has to do with their love life, whether you're single or partnered. Some of you are surprised that you are getting the attention, a lot more attention, attracting more people towards you with ideas of love, a love interest, or to date, and all of a sudden, shit is on an upswing. You're getting more attention, and this is a surprise for you. For others of you, you're surprised that the amount of attention that you used to get is declining. So you have victim. Some of you, I feel, are being abused in your love life, or you have been abused in your love life, and you are a victim of that. And so you're not receiving the love that you thought would happen, or you're not able to get past your hurt and pain of abuse as it has to do with love, because you maintain a victimized mentality. Some of you are coming out of a victimized mentality with love. You have lust. So with lust, Gemini, some of you are feeling very passionate and driven about love or about someone, or your relationship or love interest. There's a lot of a pickup with passion, and this is a surprise. I feel like some of you Gemini are seeing a lot more sex, that the frequency of sex has picked up and it has improved. It's even better whether you're single or you're partnered. For others of you, there's a lack of desire and interest sexually because you're no longer attracted to your partner or love interest, or someone is no longer attracted to you, Gemini. Gemini, you have a hidden romance. So, Gemini, some of you are sneaking around, cultivating a new affair, a new intimate relationship with someone. You keeping that on the down low. You don't want this out just yet because you want to make sure this is what you want and this is working for you. Others of you are cheating. And straight up, others of you are cheating. Or, no, this is you Gemini, you cheating. I was going to say someone's cheating on you, but this feels like you're the one that's cheating, Gemini. You have a hidden romance. Now, for some of you, that hidden romance is emotional cheating. For others of you, I don't really, maybe a couple of you are actually having sexual having sex with someone on the side, but for the most part, I feel like you're emotionally cheating with someone. It's like you feel like they get you, they're interesting, you're of interest to them. It's letting you feel like, okay, I still got it. And so, you're enjoying it and you're carrying on in it, whether you're single or partner. Gemini, you have the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. So, many of you, Gemini, are focused on trying to manifest new love in your life, and you have all the tools to create what you want, or you're looking for the tools to make this shit happen. What do you got to see? What do you got to do? Where you got to be? Others of you, you're unable to manifest love in your life at this time. It's delayed, or this is just not the right timing. And no matter how you've worked on this and even manipulated it and pulled out your whole tool shop, the shit didn't come together. It's just not coming together at this time. Excuse me, Gemini. Gemini, you have the Five of Swords with the Nine of Wands. So Gemini, I feel that for many of you, you are hurt. You are hurt about your love life, either from the past or currently. But there's some hurt about your love life. And I feel though you're coming to terms with it, or you're trying to, but you're hurt because someone that you have feelings for is with someone else. I feel that for some of you, you weren't meant to find this out, but they were caught. Somebody else saw and came and told you about it. And so now, it's like you fucked up in a game. Like you thought you had something with this person. For others of you, Gemini, you're causing this to someone else. Somebody outed your ass. And now this person that you were fucking with is hurt because they see you as someone else. Gemini, you have the Page of Wands with the Four of Pentacles. So, Gemini, I feel that some of you have created more stability and security in your love life because you've been able to go in a new direction, to take action, to let you go on a new path, a new direction. Others of you, you need to do this. There's a need to do this. Gemini, you have the Six of Wands with the Three of Swords. So I feel that for some Gemini, there's a lack of victory in your love life due to some disappointment, some hurt, pain. Some of you feel betrayed. For some of you, a relationship came to an abrupt end, and that was a shock to you. You was completely surprised by that shit. And so now, this is the aftermath of it. You're fucking miserable. You're hurting, and you're experiencing mental anguish. Now, others of you that have experienced this, you now are in a place where you are able to recognize what has happened, deal with it, and move on from it and recover. And, charge that to the game. Gemini, you have the World and the Fool. So with these energies, Gemini, I feel that for some of you, you are successfully moving on or taking a leap of faith in a new relationship, or taking a leap of faith with your love life. Others of you, I feel, that you're trying to see how to bring a conclusion in your love life because you're not able to see or go in a new direction or even entertain going in a new direction until you can close out another cycle in your love life. And others of you, that's what you're doing. You're focused on bringing something about your love life to an end so that you can move in a new direction. And you're holding out for the expectation to do this. Others of you, you don't know how to successfully go in a new direction as it has to do with your love life, whether you're single or partnered. You don't know what steps to take, either because you have not been involved or been in the, been in the game, so to speak. And so you're rusty, and, you feel like you're at a loss. It's not clear to you. And so you either don't know what to do, or you're unsuccessful because you don't feel you know what you're doing. Gemini, you have the Five of Wands with the Page of Cups. So I feel, Gemini, that for many of you, you're dealing with some conflict and challenges in your love life where you are in competition with someone else, or they're in competition with you. I feel like Gemini, some of you are trying to come out of a challenging situation, or come out of the challenges in your love life because Some of you are not happy with what you've been receiving. You're not happy about what you're receiving, or someone's not happy with you with what you're giving because you're not showing them much, or you're not being shown much at all. And so some of you are looking to change this. Others of you are looking to walk away from this. Some of you get news about your love life, or some sort of news comes in that affects you in your love life, and it's challenging. It leaves you feeling vulnerable and exposed. Some of you uncover something, or someone uncovers something about you, Gemini. Gemini, you have fair, gray-haired man and deception. So I feel for some of you, Gemini, male or female, you are dealing with this person that is a fair, gray-haired man, and he's being very deceptive. He's not being honest with you. He's not telling you the truth. He has secrets, so be careful. For others of you, there's a fair hair, gray man that wants to come clean with you, doesn't want to be deceptive or lying, but he hasn't done it yet because he's been so deceptive all this time that he doesn't know how to come clean. And so be mindful of this, Gemini. Others of you are deceiving yourselves about a fair gray-haired man, as it has to do with your love life. You're deceiving yourself. Others of you are deceiving a fair gray-haired man. You're being deceptive towards him. So what side of this are you on, Gemini? Okay. Some of you are on guard. Some of you are deliberately not showing or revealing yourself because you once used to do that all at once, and you realize that shit don't work. So now you're taking your time, you're holding some shit back. But also who you're dealing with that's a fair gray-haired man is being this way towards you. So your guidance, Gemini, with your love life is you have bouncy. Be bouncy. And so what I feel that this is talking about is that it's important for you to be reminded that you want to be flexible and feel free within your love life, or not feel stuck in your head about it or pressured. And it's also important for you to move forward through any difficulties, but move forward through your difficulties the same way that you would if you were joyfully having a good experience. So what I mean by that, sometimes some problems you gotta laugh at to keep from crying. But be bouncy. Be more flexible. Be more free. Don't hold yourself in some sort of, I feel like you're holding yourself to something that you have committed to for yourself, to like an agreement with yourself, and that you're being rigid about when you should be a little more flexible. It's okay to change it up a little bit. Okay, the goal is to how to tweak it and make it better, not force an idea that may not be exactly working, but still trying to stick to the idea because that's the promise you made with yourself. I don't know. What do you see yourself with that one, Gemini? I'm just saying. So Gemini, for your advice, you have wisdom. You want to make right choices. You want to make sure you're seeing things clearly. You don't want to be too hasty. You don't want to be reckless. You don't want to be irrational. You want to stay grounded and centered. You want to continue to have, you know, a sense of peace about your ideas around your love life, whether you're single or partnered. Okay? Make right choices. Use wisdom. Be discerning in your love life for what is or is not for you. And so finally, Gemini, your I Ching love message is the number 11, TI, I think. But what this feels like is that remember to focus, as it has to do with your love life with a single or partner, on your harmony, love, and peace. Pursue that and make sure that is existing in your love life and maintained. I hope these messages help. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.